am bam damn a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Gunter. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Always fall right like you remember.
I like the people remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Collins has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Roll Tide family. Good to have everybody up in here. And while I still have a little bit of my voice left, let me, just in case y'all missed it, we are bam damn, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gut Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Good to have everybody up in here. I mean, we've been going back and forth. Good Lord, we got Stephen Hicks up in here, Mr. Jones. Y'all know Williams up in here. George, good to see you, brother, all day long, every day. Love everybody. Appreciate everybody being up in here. So, but before we get started with this, before we get going, I want to say this right now, and then I'm going to say it again later on. But I got my Bam Dam bank account report in. We got it in. Right now, we're closing out the year. We're at a plus $114.18. We have spent every other cent on, sending somebody to a ball game. That's all we got left. Now, I would like to hear from y'all. Like I said, I'm going to say this again here in a little while, is would anyone like to go to a Alabama basketball game this season? They're doing good. They're doing real good. I mean, would you like to? Would you like to go to a softball game? Would you like to go to a women's basketball game? Y'all give me some input. If y'all would like to, we can continue. I want to continue taking donations anyway, but I would love to be able to, if somebody out there wants to go and we got some money in the bank to send you, I'll be more than happy to make that happen. So y'all please let me know in the comment section what y'all think. But this time, without further ado, let me bring on the one, the only Reverend Phil So Good. Come on down, William.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn win. That's our trademark. That's our MO as a team. That's what.
What's going on, William? Good to see you, brother. Can you hear me?
Roll Tide, roll, baby. Come on now. Yes, sir. Sure can. How you doing? Glad to see you up in here.
You ain't the only one. I'm glad to be seen right now. I ain't going to lie about it. But good to have you up in here. And before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Now, tonight's stuff don't require a lot of emotion, but between me and William, it can happen. So let me go ahead and put it up now, so nobody gets in trouble. Go ahead and put it up here, the big old TVMA, and put it up there, because ain't no telling what might trigger one of us. We're like quick on trigger. Just say.
There you go.
And we put the chat back up here. I want to thank everybody being up in here. Good Lord, everybody. T-Town Trish is up in here. Trisha, good to see you, girl. Hey, anytime you want to come on, ma'am, you just let me know. We will set up. You can email us, and we'll send you the link, and you're more than welcome to come on and say whatever you want to. We got this TVMA up in here, so you can break bad if you want to, or we can take it down and you can preach the gospel. It's whatever you would like to do, man. So if you want to come on, please just come on. That's one of the good things with this COPD I've got. This, what do you call them, inhalers I'm taking. It's changing my voice over into a Baptist preacher. Now I'm getting that little harsh thing going down in here. I just can't get it all out. I can just stay here and just, because it's going. It's that's where I'm at. So if anybody wants to, you're more than welcome. But anyway, let's go ahead. You got anything you want to talk about real quick there, William, before we get into our topic at all?
Yeah, I just want to explain a little bit of what's going on with me there. I had that EGD done today, procedure where they take that tube down your throat there and look down in your stomach and the upper part of you duodenum, whatever you call that, right before it starts going down to the waist. You know what I mean? They just went a little piece into there. But anyway, I had that done today, and that's why I can't be drinking tonight. So I'm on a 24-hour hiatus on alcohol and a few other things. And so they said if you want to eat,
I'll take a couple of shots for you, just for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just so you feel better. I'll hit you out there, brother. Just so you're my brother. I can do that for you. There you go. Okay. Well, tonight, we're going to make it a double. We're going to talk about share revenue. Woo.
Okay.
We've got a lot of topics we're going to go over tonight. And most of it, I ain't going to lie to you, I'm going to give kudos to the people I got it from, just so you know. So I'm going to start off the get-go with Yahoo Sports. And that's where our topic tonight comes from. So let me go ahead and pop this up here right quick. We have Signs of the Times, Florida State University, Mike Norvell giving back $4.5 million in salary ahead of the athletic revenue sharing era. $4.5 million. What do you think about that, William?
Well, I take $4.5 million if he wants to give it to me. I mean, I'll be glad to help out there if he wants to give it to me. but yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's coming out of his own pocket, man. So sound like he's dedicated, unlike some of these players that just up and want to leave, which we'll talk about later on. I'm sure you're going to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's out of his own pocket. So go ahead, sir. I see you hand up. Go ahead.
And my mother's name is Esther. Esther, I'm coming. I am coming to see you, Mama. No, what are you talking about, sir? Florida State sucked so bad this year. They were so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, the man should not even got $100,000. I mean, his contract is for $11 million. $11 million is his contract. I mean, come on. So he's giving back 4.5 of that 11 million. 4.5. And his team sucked. He was the worst college coach that was out there this year. I mean, he was worse than Hugh Freeze. I mean, come on. How bad do you have to be So the man's giving back 4.5. They should deduct money from this man. He should never have got that kind of money to give away anyway. I mean, come on. What do you think? Really? Talk to me.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I mean, he's just as bad as that damn Hugh Freeze, man, like he's saying. But now Hugh Freeze is giving it to a good cause to help them college girls out down there now. Come on.
Okay. I got you.
And at the furnace, he's helping them out. So go ahead.
Well, actually, Hughes is giving money to grease that pole upside the point. Anyway, good to see little Joe. Dirt Road Bigfoot. Good to see you up in here, sir. Just saying. But anyway, I mean, I just kind of got me there. It's like he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart. Oh my God, his ass should have been fired. He's lucky to even have the money to give to him. That blows my mind. But let me go on with it because this is a start. Finally, we're getting a little momentum on the good side of things. Just a little bit. Yeah. We got ways to go, but here's a little bit. So let me take it up to the next scene right here. It's the same people. Yahoo Sports that I'm getting this article from, just so y'all know. All right, so we already talked about the Florida State head coach giving back big time. No, it ain't big time. His ass should have been fired. So that's my disagreement with that.
Right.
All right. So let me jump on down here. Where it goes down to Norvell is contributing $4.5 million of his salary this year to the university in a 1 year. Oh, he's just going to do it this 1 year. Reconstructed contract. Sources tell Yahoo Sports the third such public move from a college football coach in the last 2 weeks. So there's 2 other coaches besides him, that's doing the same thing. So what other coaches sucked as bad as he did that's willing to give up their money? I don't know. Let's keep reading. Let's see what's going on here. All right.
That other Florida team, maybe?
I don't know, but anyway. A part of the school's new Vision of Excellent campaign. New Vision campaign. New Vision Excellent campaign intended to raise money as schools gear up to share revenue directly with athletes under the new House Settlement Agreement. The settlement permits each school in Division I only, y'all, to share at least $20.5 million of their profits they got out of sports with their athletes starting on July 1st. So basically what this House Settlement Agreement is they gave colleges permission to do their NIL deal with all athletes. And y'all know here at Bam Dam Sports, we preach this. Hey, Rags, good to see you, brother. We preached this at the very beginning of all this. We disagreed with it. Yeah. You don't put it in the hands of a bunch of millionaires out there picking your team for you. You have no control over it. They have nobody legally protecting the players and their fact. Nobody. We preach this at the beginning, that it needs to be turned over to the colleges who are given the scholarships. The scholarships have been given from the college. So that means the college is taking on the responsibility to protect their athletes financially, mentally, the whole 9 yards. All right. So we said this at the very beginning here at Bam Dam Sports. When it all started, we said this. And we got a lot of slack for it, but that's okay. We're used to it. We're old, man. Our slack's hanging already. We ain't worried about that. I'm just saying. So now finally, we're up in here. We got they're getting permission to share profit with athletes. Before I go further with this, I want to ask William, what is your first thoughts about colleges doing a profit share with athletes?
Me myself, and I mentioned this way back when sports room. I mentioned this then, but I don't think that an athlete should be paid at the college level. That's my view, and I know people disagree with me. They should be getting paid. That's what they'll argue with me. You know, that's for whenever they advance above college into the NFL to a regular job. You know what I mean? You're in school. College is a school, and you're there to learn. You learn to perfect your trade. I think that's what the right thing to say. To perfect it, to get it to that perfection at the professional level, and that's what it's all about. You know, you got high school, then you go to college, then you go to the pros. That's where you get paid. So, but you know, people disagree with me. I don't care. You know, but to where you're saying there, you know, this is like maybe in the bank for the college in case the damn NIL fails and the sponsor or whoever says, you know, you're not doing it for me, you're cut off. That's it. You know, because like we said, there's no contracts or nothing that I know of, unless anybody else knows. I don't know of any contract that's wrote up legally, you know, that they need to do shit. So I don't know. But I think it's the way for the colleges to protect some money to give to them, you know, hey. But, you know, even then, I think that it should be even go further and say, okay, you perform for us this year, you'll get so much of this. You perform next. I think that's the way it should be controlled by the colleges itself. You know, and it'll stop all this damn transfer portal shit and all this other stuff. You know, they won't like it. And then, you know, well, you're going to talk about it later, so I don't want to jump in on it, but that's what I'm doing, I guess. But, you know, it'll stop some of that.
Well,
so
if
they had to control it. Yeah.
It's definitely going to take time to get there. But before I get started, before I start answering that, hey, Girth Brooks over there. Hey, man, can you find another picture besides the one of you sniffing your damn bush underneath your armpit? Bro, that's kind of gross. It really and truly is. I don't care if it was a shaved bush under your armpit. Don't be sniffing your armpit. Take a picture of it. Damn. You know, it's okay to flex. It's okay to do that. But damn, sniffing your armpit. Come on, Girth. Damn, come on. Really, man? Jesus, help a brother out. Anyway. But what you was talking about, William, I have to agree with you 100% on this. It's just, it makes no sense. It really and truly don't. But let me go on to the next line right here. As a response to the settlement, coaches are forking over portions of their multi-million-dollar salaries. Norvell, who drew interest during Alabama's head coaching search, yes, we did. I'm glad we didn't go that route, received a new contract in the spring that nearly doubled his salary to $9.9 million. By the end of his contract in 2031, the coach will make nearly $11 million annually. That's what I was talking about. So let me ask you this before I go any further. William, does this not prove that college football coaches are overpaid?
I think so. I really do. But see, there's not a cap on that neither that I know of. So, I mean, look at how much Coach Saban was making. He's making. I ain't no telling how much money he's got, how much he's worth.
That's my point.
I might need to Google that sometime.
But still, I mean, even with that, okay, let's go with the mighty Coach Saban. Let's go with him. Let's say it's a performance-based contract. You make X amount of dollars, $2 million a year to be our coach, do your studying. All right. If you are 6-win, if you do 6 wins, get us in a bowl eligible, we'll give you another $1 million. If you get us in the SEC, we'll give you another 3. If you go in a championship playoff, you get another 5. But performance-based. If you did that with Coach Saban, he deserved everything he got paid.
Yeah.
He brought in more money than what our college has given out. But with that being said, the college used the money that was paid at the University of Alabama to build the best facilities that they are anywhere for every athlete out there. I mean, so they use the money to help enhance player development. So I got to give it up to Alabama for that one. Now, granted, all colleges don't do that, but I do agree with you. It kind of tells me we got some people kind of overpaid there. I mean, it really does. Oh, hell, I forgot. Shit, sorry, y'all. Well, no, it won't let me do it. No, it won't. Dadgummit. Sorry, everybody. I'm here doing this, and y'all can't read it if I put y'all up there. Somebody.
And Coach Saban did get that. It was called bonuses, whenever we won a SEC championship, and he got a bigger one than we got the Big Nanny. He just got bonuses there and raises there.
All right, so we've got the coach of the sorriest team in college football this year, head coach of Florida State, given his $4.5 million. So let's continue with this last thing right here about another coach with a big heart. All right. The LSU coach, Coach Brian Kelly, he announced last week that he'll be matching donations to LSU's collective up to $1 million. So he's willing to give up $1 million of his contract. Now they suck too. Now, don't get me wrong, they suck too. But I want you to read the wording here, because what we're talking about on the top up here with Mike Norvell is the college. The college is going to be taken over. Will be taken over for them. And, taking over the NIL deal for them. Now, granted, the other people can come in. Your collective can still do their money on the table to everybody. Yes, I agree with that. They sure can. That I can't deny. But what's being said here, the $4.5 million from the sorry-ass Mike Norvell, he's giving that up to the college to be able to help enhance what they can give to their student athletes at the University of Florida State. The LSU mighty Coach Brian Kelly, he's going to match up to $1 million of donations to the collective. Ooh. That's not the college. That's just people out here. There's business people out here that's already giving. He's going to give them. He's going to match $1 million to them, not to the College of LSU. You know what I'm saying? That's just wrong in too many ways. He's willing to match, but not to the LSU college. He's willing to match to the collectives. They're willing to give him whatever choice of toys he wants to play with in the off season. I'm just saying. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name ages or nothing like that. Whatever polls or whatever he does, I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying the people that gives him his toys in the off season, he's going to give $1 million to. Where the sorriest coach in the world, Coach Norvell, He's going to give $4.5 million of his salary back to Florida State. There's a big difference right there, y'all. I'm sorry. It's a big damn difference. I mean, you want to tell me anything right quick? William, before I go any further, there's a big difference.
Well, that ought to tell you which one of the two's got class. But you can see Brian Kelly, Footface Kelly, is the one that is, as they said on Fat Albert there. What the guy used to say, you're like a school in the summertime, no class, Brian Kelly, no class. So
let me go on to the third part of this article right quick. I took a lot out of this when I was reading it. Sometimes you got to read between the lines. So I'm just going to enter this third part real quick. Now, I'm sorry, everybody. Normally, I'd put y'all up here, but it was block off of the attachment, so I do apologize. I really do. But thank y'all, Little Joe, George, Trish, everybody, for all your comments. I do apologize for that. But, all right.
And yes, Saban was worth every damn cent that he earned. Yeah. He earned every one of them. Yeah, every single penny. Yes.
That blocks it, but she had such a pretty face, I had to put it up there. So I'm sorry. But anyway. Anyway, starting last month with the basketball signing period and continuing during the football signing period in December, which we're in now, some schools have already started to divvy out their revenue sharing agreements to the high school prospects or college transfers that kick in once the settlement is implemented in July. So basically what I'm reading this is schools are already promising money that is not 100% approved, but they're already promising to high school students and transfer guys to come to our school, we can pay you this now that they didn't have before. I mean, is that how you read it, William?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically you might well just say it's like trying to buy the players, like it was before, So that's what I'm reading into what you're saying.
Okay. Other schools are handling this transition period from NIL collective to direct school pay, which is pay to play differently. Mm-hmm. Their collectives are still striking deals with athletes. Those deals are then assigned to the university once the settlement is implemented in July. Now, let me rephrase this real quick. This is very important. And I do like this. I ain't going to lie about it.
Yeah.
Schools' collectives are still striking deals. The money people over here still buying, putting out money for these players. Get them here. Steal them from Alabama, steal them from wherever, steal from high school, whatever. They're still giving this extra money out, giving them these cars, Lambos, the whole 9 yards. They're still striking these deals with the athletes. But all these deals will be then assigned to the university once the settlement is implemented in July. Once again, I'm telling y'all, they're promising money that has not been approved yet. All of these contracts are contingent on the settlement's final approval in April. That's the blue sign right there. It's like buying property. You go in there and you want to sign a contract. You found your perfect house. You found the perfect piece of land. You got it on the river, but it's under contingent because you either got to sell your property to have the extra money to do it, or it's contingent on your tax, whatever. It's contingent on something for you before you can actually close the deal. Well, during that contingent time, somebody can swoop in and buy your shit, buy what you wanted, and you're left holding it back. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Like right here, we got all this money that's being promised. And if they, in this settlement, they go, in April, they go, no, man, this, no, we got to look at this a different way. No, we ain't going to prove this. All these players who already went in a transfer portal, who already went to these different colleges to enroll and play, ain't getting no damn money. Talk to me, William. What do you think on that one, bro?
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's still kind of a slippery slope a little bit to me. You know, like you said there. I mean, somebody can swoop in there and get them. Yeah. So,
man, but what do you think about the players? What do you think about the players who are agreeing to this? And if they do transfers, I mean, let's take some players from Alabama. They leave us, they go into another school, and they're promised this money. Well, in April, the committee people or whatever approves, says, no, we can't do that right now. Well, these players just left the best college there is, Alabama, thinking they're going to get all this money at this other school. They leave, they enroll, and they ain't getting jack shit. That's one hell of a gamble. That's my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got the best right here, man. You got right here. This is the best college it is that can develop you. We've shown it in the past, and we're still going to show it because we are, look here, dynasty. None of them in that damn fucking 12-team playoff shit bracket can be a dynasty like we are.
True.
We've got 18. NCAA says we got 5 more, so we got 23 national championships. So fuck them other son of bitches. They ain't never going to be a dynasty, never will. And you want to go to them instead of staying at the best? Give me a goddamn break. Come on.
There you go.
That's all I got to say on that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do one more thing real quick, because this one I disagree with, but it's the way they're breaking it down. Hey, Godfather of the SEC, good to see you, sir. Just on this article now from Yahoo Sports, as the primary money generating program, football rosters are expected to see the biggest portion of the $20.5 million cap of the money. Both see the which as much as 17 mil directed to the sports players. So out of what they put a cap on, $20.5 million, they're saying 17 million, which only leaves 3.5 million for all the other sports of that college. Think about that. I mean, seriously, think about that. Basketball, men's, women's. Softball, baseball, hockey, men's, women. Gymnastics, bass fishing, rifle, cross country, track and field. I mean, I could keep going. That leaves only 3.5 million to be split amongst them. I'm sorry. That's wrong. To me, that's my opinion. That's wrong. Yes, football does bring in more money than the rest of them. I'll give you that one. Totally. If you want to do a percentage of what money's brought in per sport, and that's how it's going to be divvied up, I'll give you that. I even give you that one. But with this saying straight up that the rest of the money, 3.5 million, to the other players, male and female, that ain't shit. I mean, seriously, that ain't shit. That ain't fair at all. I'm sorry. I mean, what do you think, William?
I want to go one further though. I don't think you're taking out the fact that how many is it in college football? The whole teams and all is like 130, I think. At one time it was something like that, and you got to divide 20 $20.5 million. To all of them, you got to divide that out. Is that the full amount that can be spent? 20, and you got to divide that between 130.
Yeah.
So it's going to be less than that.
Yeah.
When you look at it that way, if you're going to distribute to all of them.
That's my point. Anyway, there's more of that. This article, if y'all want to look it up, please do. It's Yahoo Sports. It's well written. They did a great job. That's the reason I want to bring it up, do screenshots on it. I really and truly did. But right now, I would like to go ahead and let's break down another little topic. I want to get y'all a little bit of y'all's input up in here because I'm just curious about. But I want to talk to William about. I hadn't talked to him since this came out. Alabama's 2025 schedule. I would like to break this down with you, sir. And actually, I do have it. I'm going to put it up here. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to lose y'all again, but I'm going to put it up here. But I think I can do an overlay with this one. So let me go ahead and do an overlay with this one right quick. Yeah, there we go. I think everybody can see this. Can you see it? We open up with Florida State. You can't? Okay, let me get rid of that then. All right. How about now? We open up at Florida State.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So
I can.
All right. So who do you think will win that game?
Oh, we should. I mean, we should. I'm going to put it to you that way, man. Right. I'm down all the way. So, yes, we're going to win it. How about that?
There you go. I'll give you that. Even though,
okay. Now I heard that Jalen Milroe's coming back. So I don't know. I don't know. If he does, okay. If he don't, okay too.
Okay, before we get into this, let's talk about that real quick. And break this up here. Let me talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. All right. Jalen Milroe.
Okay.
Coming back. He has not made it official yet that he's definitely going to NFL. He has not. He has hinted.
Right.
He's talked about it. So before we go into next year's schedule, let's go into, y'all know, the great NFL predictor. He knows it all. It's the grace of God. He's a Samui. All right. We're going to go into Mel Kiper's quarterback big board. Let's do that real quick. All right. Let's bring that up. The big board up here. Let's talk about that. So right now.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So Mr. Mel Kiper, the mighty guru himself, he says the number one quarterback off the board at the end of this year will be Mr. Sanders. Shedura, Deion Sanders' son is going to be from Colorado. Is going to be number one off the board. That's what he's saying. How do you pronounce his name there, William?
Shedeur. I think that's the way they pronounce it on TV.
Shedeur. Okay. Anyway, all right. Just make he's saying he's off number one. All right. Number two, he's saying Cam Ward from Miami. Now, I really ain't got a problem with that pick myself. Do you?
I didn't follow Florida much this year, so I couldn't be a good judge of character on that one.
Okay,
so.
all right.
But I've heard his name mentioned a lot.
All right, now he's got Jalen Milroe at number 3. You think he should be lower? Good number? What do you think?
From that list there, I'd probably say he's maybe about right. I don't know. Maybe Quinn yours should be above him.
Okay.
Some goof ups too.
I'll give you that. That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's say this.
Okay.
Trish says I should pronounce it Shedeur. Shador.
Yeah,
Shador. Okay. Shahador. Anyway, beside the point. All right. Let's go to number 4. He's saying Carson Beck from Georgia. This one I have a problem with because Carson Beck, like Jalen Milroe, they both can look like superstars when they're on. But when they're off, they both are bad off.
Yes.
What do you think? I mean, what's your thoughts?
I'm exactly right. I mean, when Jalen Milroe, and it really showed in the Oklahoma game, he was bad. That really showed real bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
You know.
All right, so I'm going to go number 5, Quinn, yours from Texas, which me and you both agree he should be up there either second or third above Jalen Milroe and Carson Beck. Me and you are in agreement on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Quinn, yours, Texas.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. The reason I say this, I'm going to stop right here. The reason I say this is through these top 10 quarterback picks that the great, mighty Mel Kiper picked out, his big board. Jalen Milroe, if he stays one more year at Alabama, only thing he's going to do is drop. He will not get any higher than 5th or 4th as a quarterback pick. He will never do it in an NFL draft. So this is the year for him to get out. If he wants the big money, go first or top of the second round, he's got to go this year. If he plays one more year to me, he's going to go 6th, 7th round. I mean, what do you think, William?
Totally agree. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about DeBoer. I mean, we've seen him this year. He seems to be all right against some of the referee calls, like we've always been saying that the fuckers are. So you know, he's been seeing some of that too. But you know, the team needs to work, and either we don't have the coaches. Probably coaches aren't as good as they were. You know, what am I trying to say? As they're supposed to be. You know, but from what I've seen, or maybe, you know, it's maybe the players, and you know, let's face it, Milroe's just not a good game manager. You know, I mean, he should be able to see from looks that the defense is giving him, and he's not picking up on it for some reason or another. I mean, yes, you see him look to the sideline for his coach's advice. Okay, I see that, but a good game manager say, okay, I'm hearing what you're saying, but whenever he gets back and he sees the way it's lined up, he should kick in and say, okay, listen right here. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Play whatever, and do that play. Throw it to who he needs to go to, or run the down ball when it needs to be. But he's not picking that. He's not picking up on that. So
I gotta give you that one, bro.
You know, is it the coach?
Good job. I give you. That was my point. He would need a good quarterback guru coach in the NFL, just like just like Jalen got when he went out there with the Eagles. Yep. Jalen Hurts got. So he needs that kind of training. He needs it. Because, I mean, I'm looking out here. I'm looking at these top 10. Oh, well, before I go on while it gets – I'm looking at number 10 down here. Woo, Will Howard, Ohio State. How much money did Ohio State have to pay for him? Look, what? They paid $20 million for their whole friggin' team, and their number one quarterback is only rated 10th. That's freaking hilarious. That's a damn joke all the hell about. And Godfather, you're right. I'm calling him Kipper. I can't help it. I'm doing it on purpose, William. I'm doing it on purpose, Waylon.
Oh, wait.
I'm doing it on purpose. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This whole top 10 list right here. If you want the number one athlete out of this whole group, it'd be Jalen Milroe. He is a better athlete than everybody on this list. I'll put him against any of them on this list on being an athlete. He's got to. He needs better coaching than what he got at Alabama. I hate to say that way,
right?
But I really believe it. We did not have the coaching at Alabama that helped him the best with what he had. I think that they saw his running abilities as being the greatest thing since sliced bread, and they forgot about the passing. They did not want to teach that. And I had to give Coach DeBoyer the same thing. He did the same thing when he came in because he put him in bad throwing situations. That's just my opinion. I mean, you got anything you want to add to that, bro?
Yeah, I think we said it all right there, brother.
All right. Now, let me move on here right quick.
Okay.
Go back over here. All right. So we're at Florida State. Started off.
Yeah.
I think we're going to win this without no problem. Yes. You're a little hesitant, but you're an Alabama fan, and you're going, your heart says we will. See, my thing is there's no way in the world that a coach that gives up $4.5 million because he sucks so bad can get any team ready to play any game. So I'm saying Alabama takes that one, no matter who's left. That's just me. All right, then we go ULM. That's us at Bryant Denny. Come on, that's a give me. That's a practice. If I say anything you disagree with, let me know. All right, then we got Wisconsin Badgers. This could be a trap game. Wisconsin is a good team. They're a well-coached team. And if you're not on your P's and Q's, they will embarrass you quick. I mean, what do you think, William? And we are playing.
Well, they sure didn't show it, but they sure didn't show it this year up there because you seen it. Them fuckers was partying because they was losing.
Right, they were.
What kind of crazy shit is that, man?
I'll give you that, big dog.
God damn! Really? Yeah.
All right, let's go to the redneck part of me. Any reason to party, brother? Give me any reason to party. We got a flat tire. Let's get us a 6-pack. Yeah, I understand. I do. All right, now here you go. Alabama goes to Georgia between the hedges. Whew, tough game. We got two teams that at this point I can't even call because I have no clue who the identity of any team is going to be, Georgia included. How many people's leaving? How many people's going to opt out? How many people's going to NFL? Who's left? Who are you getting out of the transfer portal? Who are we getting out of the transfer portal? This is I cannot call this game right now. Can you?
I'm a little concerned because we got people going left and right, but like I said, next man up.
I can't even say I'm concerned. I can't even say I'm concerned because I don't know who our team's going to be on either side, Alabama or Georgia. Because this new era, people come and go depending on the almighty dollar. They're leaving left and right, and Georgia just does the same thing as we do. We ain't the only one losing players. It's nationwide. So I don't know what kind of teams either one of us going to have. So I can't be nervous and I can't be excited. That's the sad part. That is so sad to say for me. How about you, Mr. Dynasty?
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. So they, it's going to be left up to the players that stay, and if they stay and they say, no, I'm going to go ahead and fight for my spot here and let those others go on, them 4 and 5 star, and those that don't want to decommit and all that, get the fuck on out. And then I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to put the pads on, and I'm going to put in the work that you should be doing. Okay, but you want to go wherever. I'm going to stay with the damn elite right here. I'm going to stay with the dynasty and continue the dynasty on. And it's going to be called the Boar, So,
All right.
Right now it is.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go with Vanderbilt Commodores. They're going to be at home. Okay. We're playing them at home. Go to the Big Vandy. Me personally, I'm going to go ahead and start it off. Vandy's got more money than what people think to buy players. They are a not military, they're a medical college. Them doctors make a shitload of money, y'all. They stay under the radar, but they can pop millions out there at a heartbeat and not even break a sweat. And they're starting to show it. They're starting to get the players. Hell, they just got one from us. Come on. He didn't just walk up there for nothing. It wasn't a free ride. He wasn't going to the varsity getting some free damn fries with his damn hot dog. No. I'm sorry, y'all. Look out for Vandy. Vandy's going to be a contender. Are they going to be a big-time contender? Not yet, but it's coming. Mark my words. This portal stuff, transfer, NIL, has opened up a whole lot of equal stuff. I'm telling you right now, to me, Vandy probably increase their wins to, I can't say that. They'll go 8 wins next year. What do you think? What do you think, William?
Well, this is going to be our 5th game of the season, but that's what I counted it. And we just came off of Georgia.
We had off week before Georgia, which helps.
Yeah, that's right. So, and then we play Georgia at home, and then we're going to play Vandy at home. And that damn fucker, little damn short quarterback he had, he's probably going to be gone. Probably. So, I say they're going to have a new quarterback, and I believe we're going to take it. We're going to win it. Close or not, I don't know. Could be close.
I don't think they're going to shock us again. I think our young coaching staff and everybody will be more prepared this time. So I'm going to say we take that one. I really do. I'll say we take that one. So, okay, now let's go to Missouri. We're going to be at Missouri. We're going to the Tigers. At Missouri. What's your gut feeling on that one?
Okay, what date is that going to be?
Hold on, I'll make it bigger for you. Let me bring it up here. It is October 11th.
Okay, I don't know if it'll be snowing there or not. So I don't think last time we played them there it wouldn't. So I think we can beat Missouri there at their home. We did it before. So I'm going by hope, folks. Because I don't know, just like you folks don't know, and they're just like, Spencer,
Yeah, I'm here.
We don't know what kind of thing. Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't see us on there.
No, we're not, because I had the thing up there. It took us out so we can see everybody.
Okay.
My question for you is, what is the big effing deal with everybody thinking that SEC teams cannot play in the damn cold, can't play in the snow? What the hell is the problem here? You can dress for cold. Yeah. It is hard as hell to undress for heat. You come play in humidity. It takes your lungs. It pulls air out of your damn lungs. When you go into the cold, you can breathe better. You don't have the aches. You don't have all that. So, I mean, you can dress for cold. You can put the gloves on to get them cold balls coming into you. So I don't know what the big effing deal is about SEC can't come up here and play in the damn snow. Well, I disagree with you. We're going to come up there. We're going to build a snowman on your ass. I'm sorry. I don't get it. You tell me, William. You're living up there. You tell me why a damn team out of the SEC cannot go up there and play in the snow. Keep in mind, we're recruiting teams from there. But y'all tell me why we can't. Go ahead, Will.
I'll give you one reason, but I've seen that our team does wear gloves, so that's a plus. But I have been in outside in the night because I got a night job, and my bones actually hurt my fingers from being so damn cold. You know, they were actually hurting, terrible pain. So that'd be the thing. You know, can they catch the ball in the cold? You know, these players can. So that ought to tell me that, you know, I don't mean we can't still catch a damn ball in the cold. So I'm with you on that there, Brother Spencer. I think we can still play.
I guess somebody up there in the north, during I will say, a few little months of cold that we get down here, y'all don't guess y'all have ever had to go up there and try to damn crank a damn tractor with a damn crank there, and then had to go up there and bale hay with your damn hands and gloves, freezing. I guess y'all never had to do that before. And then you had to go feed your cattle. I guess y'all never had to do that before in the freezing cold. You got pipes busted, freezing everywhere. So you're having to fix them while you're taking care of your land. I'm just saying. Don't take us Southerners like we can't handle the damn cold. I'm telling you that right here, right now. No, better yet. No, y'all go ahead and say it. Y'all got us beat. Y'all don't even show up. Y'all got it. And see what happens to your ass. All right. Now then, next game. Tennessee Volunteers. They come to our house. We ain't going there. We ain't got to deal with their refs. They're coming to our house. What do you think?
I think we can beat them like we did this past year. Even though
we didn't beat them, they beat us.
Well, I mean the year before that though we did. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, about the year before when they came to our house, we beat them, and we can still beat them again at our house.
That'll work. For me, I'm still picking Tennessee to win the national championship this year. With everybody that's in this 12-team playoff and their bracket, I am still picking Tennessee to bring home the natty. But next year at Bryant-Denny Stadium, Nick Saban Field, Tennessee will leave there with a double-digit ass whooping. They will lose that game in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Saying that straight up. Okay, now I got to come to the one that scares me. At South Carolina, the Gamecocks. I want to leave for just a second, but you go ahead and talk about your Gamecock there. I'll be right back.
Oh, man, you would do it on this one. Okay. Gamecocks there. Shane Beamer's pretty good coach. And where you are going there, I believe it's what he said. So, be probably a hostile crowd. I don't know they've never been really that good to me in the past. So, I mean, I think we can still beat them. I mean, we've got a few by this time in the season. We've got a few wins under games under our belt, and I think we can still be able to handle them. So I'm looking for us to have that one as a W. So I know somebody in there saying that we're going to go with 3 losses again. No, I don't think so. I think that our coach DeBoer was going to have things straightened out by then, and he's already seen how the damn fucking cheating ass referees are. So he's going to be trying to take care of that problem there, And the players shouldn't be getting penalized. That's what's still bothering me is we still make dumb mistakes, and yet we still do this stuff here. And you know, Coach Bear Bryant back when, he would have them on the damn field on a Sunday after a damn loss and said, okay, we're going to work on this shit that y'all were supposed to know you're supposed to done, but we're going to go out here and work on this right here, right now. You know, they didn't get no damn fucking next day off there, not with him. So I think they should still do that. So, yeah. And I don't know if they can do that under rules and shit now. I don't know. NCAA, I don't know. But I think we need to go old school anyway and get in a damn fucking practice inside building and have them do it, you know? Make them do some damn shit. Work on it.
I'll give you that.
Go ahead.
I know y'all going to say I'm crazy.
But I think we can win.
Everybody out there is going to tell me the same damn thing. But I'm making South Carolina like I am Georgia. It all depends on transfer portal, NIL. What team do they have next year versus what team do we have next year? I can't even pick this game because South Carolina has improved so much this year. They're showing me they have a great coaching staff. Their guys have the want to, and I've got to see who's on each team next year. I cannot pick this game. I can't do it. I cannot pick this game. Then we have an off season. We have off week. Then we go to LSU comes to Bryant-Denny Stadium. You know me. That's a ass whooping. Kelly's going down again. What do you think, bro?
Yes, sir. Kelly's going down again there. I believe it.
Okay, then we have the Sooners. We have the Sooners at Bryant-Denny. Sorry, Oklahoma. Y'all ain't got no hope. I apologize, but revenge is sweet. It's best served at Alabama. It's on. Yeah. That's me. Do you see that game going any other way than Alabama winning that one?
No, I think we're going to win it. Sure enough, they got the comeuppance coming up at Bryant-Denny.
All right.
And it's coming back on.
Then we have Eastern Illinois. That should be a win. Should be, depending on the mindset of our team at this point. If our mindset that they don't have to play at this point like we did against Oklahoma this year, we could lose this game. As long as our guys' mindsets are right, this should be an easy win. Do you see it any other way? It's at Bryant-Denny.
Illinois is going to be able to get and improve their facilities because we're going to pay them $1 million there to come down there and get whooping. So they're just going to take it and go.
Here's the
I take $1 million to lose.
Here's the biggie. I know we're over a little bit, y'all. We're going to close out on this one. I ain't even going to go to my next topic. After this one, we'll be pretty much over with, but we'll be playing at Auburn. Auburn Tigers, the last game of the season. Voodoo land. Chicken bones buried in the field kind of shit. So what do you think? I'll say we win it.
Yeah, we beat them last time there. We can do it again. Yep.
All right, so what
we can do it again down there.
What I'm saying here, with my two iffies, I got two iffies, which is South Carolina and Georgia. I've got a 10-2 season. We make the playoffs if we fell on them two games. I'm seeing over here in the comments section, a lot of them got us going 9-3 again. I don't see it. I'm seeing us improving. Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
I don't see it. You know, and they're probably thinking it's going to be one of them other two that beat us this year. You know, one of those other two. And I'm just going to say it, Oklahoma or Vanderbilt, but I don't see it happening. I believe A lot of those are probably going to go to the NFL or go out in the draft, or get off for more money and transfer. So that's what I look at. So we'll see.
Yes, we'll we do, because right now we don't know anything. I got a whole list of transfer I was going to bring up, but we're over time now. We'll talk about it next Monday or something. But straight up, nobody knows anymore. This new era of football, it's going to change year to year. I mean, I hate it. I hate it for coaches now. You go out there, because we know DeBoyer and his team at Washington, that they was able to go out and they would scout people. They could get a 2-star and 3-star that they knew they could teach and train to be great. And they did. They did. It took them 2 to 3 years to get them there. But now you go out and you pick them out, you get them there that first year and you make them great, then they're putting themselves on the market to get bought the next year. There's no guarantee anybody be on your team the following year. So everything has changed. We got to get used to this shit. It sucks. All the hell. I hate it. I'm still trying to figure out how to take all this in. What do you think, William?
I'm with you. It's just like a little toss-up now, whichever one, and especially with the mindset of players, that, I want to go where the money's at, They offer me more money, I'm gone. So, and which is the wrong thing to do. There's no pride anymore. They're like a damn cheap whore, If I can get more money, I'm going to go with that, But, what I'm saying? It's crazy. I mean, they need pride in where they're at, I don't know. But we'll just have to, see. How it's going to all play out.
You got any last words before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I do. I've said it before, once before. We are the only dynasty it is, and any of them 12 we can take on right now, and I believe we could beat them. Any of them 12. Somebody might disagree with me. I know Texas is on up there, a good team there. So, I think we can still beat them. But with the right mindset and the right, Venture was down there on the damn field there, we could get them boys in straight. Roll down Tide forever, brother.
No, if I was down there, transfer. They couldn't handle this military shit. I'd get all up in that ass like my drill sergeant did. No, these boys nowadays, they can't handle that crap. Do that right now. Now here's my last words. My last words is, like I brought it in.
Okay.
Right now, Bam Dam Sports, we have $114.18 in our bank account. Truist Bank. That's what we got. I keep everything straight up. We're still taking donations. I got going across the bottom right here. We're taking donations for next year's ball games. We set it up. But if y'all went over here in the chat, if anyone over here wants to go to any Alabama winter game, any basketball game, men's or women's, volleyball, gymnastics, whatever, send me an email. It's bamdownsports@gmail.com. It can't be no easier than that. And we would put that up there and let everybody have a shot to go to them kind of games. And we'll spend the money. As long as the money's in there, we will go. We will spend it. Because obviously we spent a shitload of money already to get us back down to 114. So I'm just saying, anybody that wants to, you can donate down here at the GoFundMe area right down here. Please do. I got it going across the bottom. You're more than welcome. We want to send Alabama fans to Alabama games. We don't want to make money here. We owed. We've had our opportunity to make our money. We failed at it. Hell, now we're suffering, but it is what it is. I mean, we've laid our damn nest, and we having to roll our eggs around right now. You know what I'm saying? I hear you clucking, but I can't find your nest, kind of deal. But if y'all like to, please start donating, because we got these games coming up next year. The more money we have, we're going to send as many people as we got the money to send. I would love to be able to send somebody to every friggin' game next year. But we don't have the money ourselves. So that's where the donations come in. That's where this GoFundMe come from. And I can show y'all all the paperwork. This is nothing hidden. There ain't none of us taking a red cent out of it. It's all been go to the fans, straight up. So that's my last words. If you get a chance, donate to us for next year. If anybody here would like to go to a baseball game, whatever, right now we're looking at being able to get a ticket for 2 and a motel room for 1 overnight for that same night. That's the money we got. Just saying. So that's my last words on it. But at this, you got anything you want to say on that one, William, before I get up out of here?
No, sir. I'm glad you're doing this right here. I don't think there's any other podcast that's doing that there, and I admire you and appreciate you for that, man. So,
well, if they are, I hope them the best, because that's what we're here for. If you're a true fan, right, you want to give people opportunity to go see. Yeah. And that's all we're doing. I mean, this is fun. I enjoy the people that comes on here. I enjoy everybody come. I enjoy Trisha. I enjoy all y'all. Blake, good to see you, Blake. Good to have you in here, brother.
Yes,
seriously,
sir.
We enjoy it. My only thing I've got is I need some of y'all over here in the comment section start thinking about which one of y'all want to step up to take my place. I don't mean to be a downer right now, but I do have COPD. I'm doing an inhaler. My voice is slowly going. It ain't going to be here forever, y'all. I might have one more year in me that y'all can actually hear me with my mic turned up. I need one of y'all. I don't mind running the board for y'all. I just need somebody else to come up in here that's got the cojones that wants to make a fool of their damn selves and have a good time and talk about some Alabama sports. If there's any one of y'all out there willing to do that, I'll give y'all my spot today. Because I'm telling you, I'll run the board for you. I got no problem for that. It's just it's getting worse day by day. Just saying. But I love all y'all. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate William. You're my brother, man. Always have been, man. It's been an honor knowing you, honor meeting you. Thank you. And we're going to roll up out of here with a little bit of the mighty Bear Bryant.
You've got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, If we do that as a team, 11 at a time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here